When you think of ancient greatness, one name echoes louder than the rest. Greece. More than 2,500 years ago, in a corner of the Mediterranean, a group of city-states gave birth to something the world had never seen before. Democracy, philosophy, theater, science. Greece wasn't just a civilization. It was the beginning of how we think, rule, build, and even dream. It started with Mycenaean and Minoan civilizations, mysterious palaces, written scripts, seafaring trade. But the real explosion came during the classical period. Athens, Sparta, Corinth, Thebes. Each city-state had its own identity, its own values. Athens believed in democracy and learning. Sparta believed in strength, order, and war. The people lived in stone houses with inner courtyards, decorated with mosaics, statues, and fountains. Their homes were built to welcome the sun and wind, natural air conditioning long before electricity. They had public baths, libraries, marketplaces called agoras, and open-air theaters, where thousands would gather to watch plays that are still performed today. Their culture was deeply connected to the gods: Zeus, Athena, Poseidon, Apollo. These weren't just stories, they were part of daily life. Every decision, every war, every victory was tied to the divine. Yet, at the same time, Greeks were deeply curious. They questioned everything. What is life? What is truth? What is justice? That's why names like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle still live in textbooks and classrooms around the world. Greek architecture was revolutionary. They built temples with perfect symmetry, like the Parthenon, that still stand today despite earthquakes and wars. Mathematics, geometry, and logic weren't just school subjects. They were tools to understand the universe. And their minds weren't limited to Earth. Greeks mapped stars, predicted eclipses, and built early machines, like the Antikythera mechanism, a 2,000-year-old computer that could track planetary motion. But time moved on. Greece was conquered by Rome, transformed by Christianity, and eventually became a province of empires. Yet, the Greek spirit never vanished. Fast forward to today, modern Greece, a country of islands and mountains, olive groves and sun-kissed ruins. Walk through Athens, and you'll see ancient columns standing next to cafes, and children learning both math and mythology. The people are proud, warm, and fiercely tied to their roots. Even after economic crises, modern Greece survives, because its foundation isn't money, it's memory, it's philosophy, resilience, and identity carved in marble and passed through generations. And if you look closely, you'll realize Greece never truly disappeared. It exists in every courthouse, every university, every theater stage, in the way we debate, vote, speak, and wonder. This small civilization didn't just shape the past, it's still shaping our future.